How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to your favorite crypto trading channel, where in today's video I'm going to start off with a scalping opportunity that we can see on one of these forex pairs. Now, the reason why I'm looking at a forex pair at this moment in time is simply because crypto is too volatile at this point, and if you enter any of the crypto charts, you're just going to see price action that's moving something like this, and it's very difficult to trade it. But just for example's sake, I found a nice forex pair GBP CAD that has a formation going on that could give us some downward potential for a nice scalp for some quick profits. So let's see what happens in the next 10 minutes while I'm recording this video. My idea for this trade right here is that we had a pattern right here, we have a strong zone of support, and we have a candle on the 15-minute time frame that broke below that level of support, which you can see right here. Now I'm waiting for the current candle, or this one that's currently blue, to make a wick up, which it did right now, and break the low of the previous red candle to enter a short position. So how I'm going to do it is I'm just going to wait right here to get this candle to break the low of the previous one, and that means I'm going to enter a short targeting this area right here. So my stop loss is not going to be too small because we are on a tiny time frame. Well, you know what? Actually, I'm going to put it right about here because I don't like my stop loss being more than about 20 pips. And this is less than 20 pips. And this is exactly, 21 pips right here. So this does seem like a good trade idea for me. And, personally for my strategy, I like to put the stop loss above the previous candle, or, the candle whose low we're about to break. So let's monitor this trade for the time being. And, while we're waiting for it, I'm going to explain to you what scalping actually is. So with the help of Investopedia, it's my favorite source out there for, beginners level knowledge of crypto trading, stock trading, forex trading. It's all the same when it comes to technical analysis. The only thing that's different is which broker you're going to use to place your trade. So since this is a crypto trading channel, I will be focusing mostly on trades in the cryptocurrency world. But since the market is very volatile and just a lot of jumps up and down and no real direction, there's no point looking at a trade in crypto at this point until we break either above the 20k level on Bitcoin or below the 18.5k level on Bitcoin as well. So while we're in this range, I suggest not trading at all and just waiting for a move to form. Now GBP CAD, this trade right now on the higher time frames is looking bullish actually, right? As you can see, we had a huge drop, so a huge strengthening in the Canadian dollar, and then after that the British pound came back pretty strong. But on the lower time frames, there is potential for a short scalp position only if the low is broken right here. So we're gonna see what happens. But when it comes to scalping, the whole point is trying to profit off of a small price change and making a fast profit off of reselling. So the idea is you enter, you're waiting for a little bit, and then you exit as you take a little bit of profit. You cut your losses fast, but you also take your profits fast. And the idea is to find a strategy that is as large, that has a large win rate, so that over time, you have a lot of different trades and a large win rate. And even though each win is not that much larger than each loss, the win rate compensates for it, and you have a consistently profitable strategy. So the chart is still moving, so let's talk about it a little bit more. Scalping requires the right tools, right? So you need a TradingView account, you need a broker to be able to execute your trade, such as MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, or any of these crypto platforms such as Binance, for example, so that you can press buy or sell with a certain amount of money, with a certain amount of risk, so you can actually enter the position quickly and exit with one click as well. Now, luckily, we have a lot of these brokers accessible today for everybody, and you can start trading with as little as $10, so that is not a problem at all. Now, it says here that a pure scalper will make a number of trades each day, perhaps in the hundreds. And I tend to disagree with this because I like to consider scalping a 1 to 2 trades a day strategy. So if I find this trade, breaking the previous low, then I'm going to enter, and depending on how it goes, I'm probably not going to trade at all for the rest of the day. Why? Well, if I do secure a little bit of a profit right here, I already made my profit for the day. There's no need to go ahead and risk my money once again if I'm satisfied with what I've done. Also, if you try to just take another trade and take another trade and take more profits and be greedy, there is a chance, you know, that you're basically increasing your risk and increasing the potential to lose your money that you already received, right? That you already made on a previous trade. So that's called over trading, and we should never be doing it. Now, stock scalping works the same as forex scalping and the same as crypto scalping, and the idea is to catch the first stage of a movement. So if the market is going to reverse right now, which it seems like it's actually not because we're breaking this high right here, so if we miraculously turn around and break the low, I am going to modify my stop loss and make it larger at this point right now, because I do not trust this current stop loss, because as you can see, we broke this little high right here. So that's going to be my formation. As you can see, as I'm looking at the trade, I'm already modifying stuff. And, you know, if I enter right now, it's going to be a smaller risk to reward ratio, right? It was, RR of 4.79 before, and now it's going to be a risk to reward of 2. But it doesn't matter because I'm minimizing my risk based on what the market candles are giving me. Now, moving on, it's very important to take as many profits as possible when you're scalping. So it's not the sort of mentality that you're, for example, if you're swing trading and you're trying to make a, you enter a trade and then you let it run and, you know, you let your winners run and stuff like that. It's not that type of mentality. The mentality has to be strict plan. I'm entering, I'm waiting for a certain percentage to come, and then I exit. I just exit the trade. That's how scalping works. You're catching the first move. And you know, one of the best times to actually scalp is around this time right now, where the US market is opening and there's significant volume in the market. So that's for forex. Now for crypto, you'll also see more volume around these times because more and more traders are trading, during the day, when people in the USA wake up, when people in London are at work, when all of these exchanges are open and people are ready to trade. So this is a video I can make in the future about, time zones and when you should trade, when you shouldn't trade. For example, weekends, you should never trade because the volume is too low, especially if you're going to be scalping. So just to clarify, I never entered this position yet because we did not break this previous low. Now, there's still a chance that that happens, and if it doesn't happen, I may move on to the 30-minute time frame and wait for the next 20 minutes to see if we do break the low on the 30-minute time frame, in which case I actually can enter this trade. Now, that's pretty much it when it comes to scalping, right? A brief exposure to the market, you obtain small moves, and the best part is you can always find these small moves happening. So you're going to see like 10 small moves that are happening during a single day. And the idea is you have to use different types of confluences to find the best possible pairs that you're able to trade. So before finding this pair, I did go over all of my forex pairs, all of my crypto pairs, and basically everything going on in the market. And what I realized is that crypto pairs are very volatile and not worth trading right now. I found a lot of opportunities in the forex market, but this was kind of the best one for this moment right now. So I narrowed down my choices and I'm looking at a trade that I can enter at this point. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, that's okay. I'm gonna go away from the charts. I'm gonna do my own thing, and I'm gonna come back tomorrow to look for other opportunities. So that's how scalping works. And for the end of the video, let's take a quick look at CoinDesk and see what is going on when it comes to news in the world. And Coinbase fixing some technical problems, sure. Ex-CEO of bankrupt crypto lender Celsius withdrew 10 million weeks before the company froze customer accounts, so he's probably gonna get prosecuted. Web3 M&A is coming of age with the help of the industry's best. So AcquireFi is sponsoring some article. These are all interesting reads, right? If you read one article a day for 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you're gonna know a lot more about the crypto world. So I do recommend, next to traditional books or whatever, to actually go ahead and read some articles online about the Web3 world, about what is blockchain, about what is crypto, about how it all works, how to invest in DeFi, how to invest when it comes to technical analysis, which probably the best way to do it is to stick around on this channel, subscribe, so that you can learn a lot in the next 2-3 months, right? I promise you, if you subscribe right now, in the next 2-3 months, you're gonna become very, very close to being on your way to becoming a profitable trader. Now, obviously, you can't just follow what I'm doing and automatically just become profitable. You're gonna have to put in your own work ethic, your own effort. You're gonna have to trial and error, backtest your trades and do all of this stuff. But you know, it's not an easy process becoming a millionaire, so you gotta put the time and work in. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and lastly, I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own due diligence before investing into anything in the Forex, crypto, or stock market world. And I'm gonna update you on this trade if it happens in tomorrow's video.